It takes 10 gallons of water to produce one slice of bread, 35 gallons to make 1 cup of coffee, 635 gallons to make 1 hamburger. With global population expected to increase by 40% by 2050, and more developing nations transitioning to higher standards of living, regional water shortages and peak water issues will become more widespread. Only 2.5% of the world's water supply is fresh, and less than 1% of fresh water is accessible surface water, with the rest locked up in snow covers, glaciers, and underground aquifers. While North America has 15% of the world's fresh water supply and 8% of the population, China is the inverse, with 7% of the world's fresh water supply and 21% of the world's population. According to some estimates, 1 billion people today live without access to clean drinking water. This global consumption of water is expected to increase by 40% over the next 20 years. And according to some estimates, more than half of the world's population could be living under conditions of water stress by 2025. This water stress could further exacerbate regional water issues and border disputes. This is already happening in the Middle East. Agriculture consumes 70% of the world's fresh water supply, and as water constraints rise, so will the food costs. Well, there is no substitute for water, and the supply of water is essentially fixed. We will have to increasingly rely on higher-cost water desalination technologies, water reuse, and conservation. While the world is not going to run out of water, as these technologies help unlock more water supply at higher cost, water, becoming a more costly and regionally more scarce resource, will have massive economic, ecological, and geopolitical implications. Think about it. We do.